What if one perfect week in paradise could change the way you see everyday life back home? For a week, time felt suspended. There was a certain magic in having nowhere urgent to be, nothing demanding my attention. We had plans, yes, but the villa and the way the days unfolded felt dreamy, almost unreal. And then reality hit me, back in London during a tube strike. If London on a good day is organized chaos, then on days like these, it was pure chaos. But let's rewind for a second. Before the chaos, this was Menorca. As we wandered through our neighborhood, I kept noticing how everything carried this quiet kind of luxury. The villas, the streets, simple yet beautifully intentional. It felt like such a balanced holiday. We had plans, my friends had their list of places to see, but there was still freedom to slow down, to sit with my thoughts, to enjoy the stillness. So today I'm by myself at the villa, and what I'm gonna do is I'll do a quick workout, just get the blood running, and then I will go in the pool and cool down and enjoy myself. It's very peaceful and quiet at the moment. It's only some people walking in the street, but it's only me here. So yeah, it's just gonna be me and my thoughts today. Me and my reflections about this holiday, which I haven't had a holiday like this in years. So I've been planning to make the most of it. It hasn't come without its challenges for sure, but it definitely brought me so many precious moments, I would say. So yeah. This pool has been the best part of this holiday. There were lazy afternoons by the pool and evening strolls through the city centre. Of course, not without challenges. I struggled with the heat, and without a rental car, taxis were our lifeline, though not easy to find. And like any holiday, it brought moments when old hidden things bubbled up, uncomfortable, unpredictable, but we managed to face them, and they passed without leaving scars. I haven't had a beach holiday in years, and now I understand why. My heart leans more towards mountains, castles, and cold countryside air. Still, there were things I cherish deeply, and things I'd choose differently next time. Truth be told, I felt relieved coming back to London, even right in the middle of a tube strike. It was frustrating, exhausting, watching the city unravel under pressure. I swear to God, there's nothing more humbling than running for a bus in London. A bus that's barely coming because of this strike. my options for traveling to work are so limited, so I need to get this bus. And yeah, wow, who needs coffee? Run for a bus, you're gonna wake up in an instant. Jesus. And it's Friday as well, thank God. Thank God it's Friday. People at work were tense, and I had to balance that with my own quiet contentment about returning to cold, grey weather. But then I realized something. I hadn't felt like this in years, and that in itself filled me with gratitude. Maybe it took a week in Menorca to remind me how much I actually love London. Yes, sometimes I hate it. Sometimes it's too much. And London is too much. But it's also so much. So much life, so much to give, so much I hold dear. Don't worry, I'm not abandoning my dream of a cottage in the Scottish countryside. But for now, my heart is happy here. So it is 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to the gym. It's a Saturday morning, so I'm hoping not a lot of people are gonna be there. My problem is these gyms are always so busy and I cannot do my workout because the machines are busy and I don't have that freedom. So I don't like waiting around. I don't like jumping in with somebody. I cannot focus properly. So I figured a solution would be to wake up very early and go to the gym now. So that would be nice. I need to check exactly how many people are actually at the gym at this hour. There's no one on the street. I love it. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see me because it's very dark still. But the rain stopped and I am happy it is the weekend because it has been a very crazy week after my holiday coming back to London. I'm happy to be back in London and to focus again on the things that I have to do, which is I have to move very soon. And then there's so many other things I'm planning to do, but getting that out of my way, which is moving, that will help me focus. Yes, you can judge me because I'm waiting for the bus after working out, but I have all these groceries. And yeah, I don't want to go up the hill now. So I'll wait for the bus, which is coming in 9 minutes. So, 8 now. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy. I feel that being back in here, now it's raining, on this weather, autumn is here. I just love it. I love being in London, and it's probably, out of all the places that I lived, London is the city where I feel most at home, even though I don't see it as my home. So yeah, as I said, now I have a lot of things to think about, and you know how people are maybe following their journey of flat hunting or finding their home, whatever. It's not going to be the case for me because, as many of you know, London is a very expensive city. So I am looking for a room in a house share. I don't know exactly how many people are sharing that part of the story, but yeah, prices have gone up crazy in the past few years. So I'm dreading it a little bit, especially because when I used to live here, I used to live in North London, and my sister and my cousin were living there as well. But during the years, they both moved from there, and they're in totally opposite sides of London at the moment. And I'm gravitating towards being not so far from them, but I can't just move in their areas either. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge, this part. But today, if the rain is going to stop, I'm planning to visit an area which I've seen it on the flat share websites, that they have quite a few options. It's called Leytonstone. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah. Look, it's not very far from Centre, but it's not very close either. Because on my budget and on what I'm looking for, it sounds kind of alright, but I want to see the area because I've never been there. Yes, I've crossed it when I was in the tube, but I want to see exactly what's the feel of it. And I hope that's going to help me have more clarity on the area, because yes, there are a few things that I'm looking for when I'm looking for a place. But, you know, we're talking about budget. We're talking about the fact that I want to bring my cat from Romania. We're talking about transport, like how easy is it to get to work. I want it to be within 1 hour travel. So I don't want it more than that. Sorry, there are the kids in the house, probably going to hear them. So I don't want it to be more than that, because I feel like more than an hour, it's already hard to deal with. But
Mommy.
yeah. So I want to visit this area today, get a feel of it, see exactly what's going on. And to be honest, it's going to be a quiet weekend. I'm just going to be around the house, clean, cook, call my parents, you know, do all the boring stuff that we all do. But I'm happy for this chilled weekend. And once again, I'm happy to be back in London. So this is probably the third time I'm trying to record, just because it's a lot of noise in the house. But I was saying, I'm ready. I'm going to be off the house right now. It's going to take me about an hour, and I could see there are 2 tube stations. One is called Leyton, and the other one is Leytonstone. Leytonstone is on Central Line, so that's the one that I'm going to get off. But I'm planning to walk to Leyton. I haven't checked how long it is, but just because I want to explore the area and get a feeling of it. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm very curious, and it's not raining, so thank God I can just explore without getting wet. Okay, I need to admit, because it was raining on and off, I didn't relax enough in order to explore the area as much as I wanted to. And now I ended up at my sister's house. I'm actually heading there now. But yeah, it looks like an okay area. It's not a bad area, it's not a good area. I would say somewhere in between. Hopefully it's gravitating towards good, but I don't know. I still have to figure out some things because it's in zone 3, and for me it was quite convenient and nice to be in zone 1. Oh my god, look, the rain. But yeah, you know, it was good to see it. Definitely I wanted to do this, and I'm happy I did it. Because of the rain I couldn't properly relax and explore, but it's okay. Now I'm heading to my sister's house and chill for the rest of the day. And it's not raining now, so thank God. At some point it was raining so bad I went under, what was that? Oh sorry, I got distracted. So yeah, I went under the bus stop and I waited there until it stopped. Thank God they don't last that long, so that was good.
If I had to sum it up, it's this. Menorca is beautiful, though maybe my next trip won't be somewhere hot. And somehow, even in its most chaotic state, London reminded me of how grateful I am to be here. So, what comes next?
Okay, so I just got back home. I am starving. I'm gonna make dinner and then watch Poldark and chill, probably read until I fall asleep, because tomorrow I'm planning to again wake up at 5 and go to the gym and do an upper body workout. So I think this was a productive day from a few points of view, but one of the best things is the fact that I actually went to Leighton. I've been willing to do it. So I feel like this kicks off my house hunting, I guess. And I will keep you guys posted. Thank you so much for sticking around for this type of video. It's a bit different from my hiking / reflections type of video, but I've enjoyed doing this. So you're probably going to see more of this on my channel. So thank you for being here until the end. I will keep you posted about how the process of finding a home for myself and my cat is going, because I know it's not going to be an easy process, but you know, that's why I'm here. That's my next step in my journey, and I will share it with you. So yeah, thanks for sticking around once again. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.